What's up, guys? It's Raymond from Team Salts, and I'm back here. No, this is not an episode of Riding the Wave, but a slight update to my Aquaforce deck, meaning my Thavas deck, which is my main. And not much really changed, but so in case I go over for some of the changes and the cards like really quickly, I won't be explaining it as much. But for some of the changes I have made, I'll go into further detail. So here, here's what I've done so far. Right, first we have the starter, Bubble Edge Draco Kid. Basically, what it does when the unit attacks a Vanguard, put in the soul, give the unit skill. When the unit attacks a Vanguard fourth battle or more, draw a card. Basically combos with Melania, Tidal Assault, and Adelaide, and basically your restanders. And then we have four Nikki, Stride Fodder, self-explanatory. Yes, I managed to get the SPs for this deck, so it is in a way max rarity. Alright. Then the staple, for Melania. And basically third battle more, draw. Like if you have a Thavas Vanguard, draw a card. And then for Ocean Keeper Plato, just basically for counter charging purposes. Then to Mind Eye Sailor, I still keep this tech considering it's basically a grade 1 version of High Tide Sniper, and it can hit for numbers, especially late. And then 4 Tidal Assault staple, 4 Adelaide. Basically Glimmer Clone, Restander, and for Thavas. And then 4 Magnum Assault. Now, originally I didn't have this change, but now because of a recent grade 3 change, I needed to put something in. So I don't have as much wave targets as before, so I went back to using Magnum Assault. So so basically I needed to go back to that, just so I can accommodate the change that you will see soon enough. But still pretty reliable. Just missing one hollow because I kind of just grabbed it from my resources, but unfortunately it's not very expensive. Now, for one of the major changes I made, I'll start off with, is 3 Skyros. Last Saturday, when or at the Game on Shop challenge, it was a wake up call. Originally, I thought that I can get through with a high aggressive strategy, which is why I like Cretus, but against Link Joker and other controls, I pretty much crumble apart. And that was one weakness that was exploited, and I think now having this would help me reinforce and be able to hold up against the Link Joker matchup. So that's one. So that's why I went back to it. And shout outs to the guys, shout outs to Dave, Alex, and the guys that came on for helping me point it out, because I couldn't let this going on. Well, minus the second game, but I digressed. And then last but not least, four grade 3 Thavas, pretty much the main go-to. And of course triggers, Supersonic Sailor, just for countercharging. And then 4 Petros to build up soul and for Thavas plays. And Marika, soul charge, draw trigger. So basically Marco clone. And also 4 heals. which will soon be replaced by the Fighters Collection Hollow Heals. And then G Zone, 4 Storm Dominator Commander Thavas. Basically, basically your first turn stride and your pressure tool just to make the opponent spend, and also you're out against Link Joker unless they full board lock you, but you have to pace yourself. And for Lambros, always should have have that with you in an Aqua deck, if not at least 2. Two Wailing Thavas, pretty much your finisher or coup de grace, or depending on matchups. Like you go into this after your first set of Commander Thavas. And then two deterrents, 10k shield, and then 1 screw, just pretty much like just in case they decide to swing at third battle and you have something to block, or you need a big shield, but it's going to be replaced by the new Fighters Collection G Guardian. Flosha, just to activate GB and in case you have something for a second battle. And Dismal, but again, like I said, protect your rearguards, but it's going to be replaced by Fighters Collection, which basically it's going to offer rearguard protection. And then finally Aristotle, just as a filler, but it's just there until the GB8, which I have mixed feelings about, but I think I know how to like make it work regardless of the circumstance. But that's it for my Thavas update. My other guys should be posting up more content, so comment, subscribe, and hope to see you guys again. All right, take care.